Listen, man, shout out to Facts and Stacks podcast. Yo, you dropped the camera. You got to keep it up, baby. I got to stop it. Let me show you how to operate. 267. You see me down here in DC. Stacks and Facts podcast. Check them out. 267 Facts and Stacks podcast.
Okay.
Subscribe right now. Check them out. Tune in, and it's just like that.
Back in here to make it clear, it's your host Rob Lowe bringing y'all another Earf Fest 2 live. We got my man Big O BPC. My man got the letters. I gotta say it slow. He in the building though, bro. What's going on, man?
Big Paper Chasers. That's what the BPC stand for. So if you don't want to say BPC, you could just say Big Paper Chasers. You know.
There you go. Now y'all know.
Big Paper Chaser, yeah. I like that one. I like that one. You know what I'm saying? Coach D in the building, about to change the playbook on him once again. What's good with y'all?
Yes,
Hey, we about to run a play on them right now, man, because we going to Earf Fest 2. What, September 23rd, right? Everybody pull up 1508 Oakey Street, Northeast DC.
Yeah.
I want to know how you going to tear the stage down that day, bro. Why should the people come see you?
Man, first of all, I always tear the stage down, man. I feel like I'm one of the best performers, you know what I'm saying, in this area. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of great performers, but I feel like I'm one of them for sure. I'm Mr. Smoke Goods. I'm Mr. Smoke Goods, so you might get you a pre-roll, you know what I'm saying? I throw out pre-rolls at all my shows, so, you know what I'm saying, you might be one of the lucky fans to get a pre-roll. You feel me?
Catch that joke, like that joke while you performing. Still crank.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a great time, and I just bring hella energy. You know what I'm saying? I bring great energy. I bring great charisma to the stage. I've been doing this shit for a long time. I just came off tour with Gorilla Zoe, so you know what I'm saying. I've been doing this shit for a long time. I just did a jump at Howard Theater with Project Pat. I did a sold out jump with Currency at Howard Theater.
Okay.
With
My people was DJing up there, Bree Mafia at the project.
Yeah, that's my fave. That's shout out Bree Mafia. She DJ a lot of my sets. You know, every time me and her on stage together, like that shit is crazy. Like we be doing something different. She be bringing a different energy for me, and I appreciate that. Shout out her.
All right, so I'm hearing the energy that you bringing on stage, but I want to ask a question. Which one you love more, performing or being in the studio?
Performing.
No question,
100%.
Okay.
It's just that's just where I'm alive at. Like I get the most. I'm the highest I ever can feel. Like no drug can make me feel as high as I feel when I'm on stage.
I respect that.
I love making the music. That shit's great too. But nothing makes me feel like being on that stage. That's my heaven.
Nah, I hear that 100%, bro. So I want to talk about being on stage on them tours, you know what I'm saying, and performing with these bigger artists and all that. I want to ask you, out of all of them, which one stand out to you? You know what I'm saying? Which one was one of the best experiences for you?
Well, tour was a great experience. I always travel. I've been on my own little tours or whatever, but tour was awesome. Just seeing different states, meeting different people and shit. But the best show was the Currency show, because like I said, I'm Mr. Smoke Good, so that shit just mashed together great.
Yeah, you got to smoke good with Currency.
Man, and they loved when I came out. They loved me. Like that shit was dope. Like so, yeah, it was that was the one. And I actually had a meet and greet after that show. I had a meet and greet right beside Spitter. Like Spitter was right there. Of course, he had the whole line, but I had I had like a good 15 people in my line.
You was eating too. Talk your shit.
Too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that was the best experience. And you know, we was passing back and forth the marker to sign people's shit. Like he was talking to me about my dreads because you know he just started growing dreads, so he like, damn, my shit gonna get that long. Like I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, just be patient, bro. Don't worry, you got it. So that was.
Back in here to make it clear, it's your host Rob Lowe bringing y'all another Earth Fest live. We got Fuhhrare in the building. How you feeling, bruh?
Feeling great, man. Always trying to be feeling that, that good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How everybody doing out there? Boy, Coach D, ready to change up the playbook on you.
We're gonna have to change up the playbook today, Coach. We got a rapper and a producer. Which one we starting with?
We can start with the producer, the production aspect of it. Yeah, I've been producing for a while. Kind of got into it after high school. Fell out a little bit because my mentor kind of did me dirty, but stuck it through. Got some, just initially started putting out like singles here and there. Just kind of went to shows, popped out, and then more recently, I put out a beat tape. I try and do a little bit of experimentation, like kind of like ambient, a little bit of trap, a little bit of boom bap, and sometimes those paths kind of collide. So yeah, I like using Fruity Loops and Machine as well from Native Instruments. So yeah,
And you said
JOA.
Fruity Loops is a program that you use.
What was that, my bad?
You said Fruity Loops is a program you use
Yeah,
for making beats.
Fruity Loops or FL Studio. I feel like more people know it as FL, but yeah, I've been more off the machine tip for real because I can synchronize it with the hardware more easily, and it just makes the workflow a little more seamless versus having it within a different program.
True.
Yes.
Okay. Y'all can hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
All
good.
right. So I want to get to the next question, man. You like Halloween? Halloween coming up.
I do enjoy Halloween, man. I think it's a great chance for people to kind of express some of their interests in a way that we're not used to all the time. And events are always popping too, man. I remember going to events out like Howard and even around where I stay, like back in like Gaithersburg at the time. I usually just keep, low key profile, but every now and then I'll pop out, maybe wear a little something different.
What costume you wearing this year?
Ah, that's a great question. I haven't even thought about it yet. I was thinking of Krusty the Clown, maybe Sideshow Bob for the one time. Maybe everyone will get a laugh out of that because that's what niggas call me regardless, even if it's like regular shit.
All right, so what's the best costume you ever had?
The best costume I ever had, bro, was a Gumby. Y'all remember Gumby?
The
The little green
In the
nigga that be
movie, right?
the
yeah, the
claymation?
little the cartoon.
Yeah, but it's like a clay. It's not really like anime. It's like they do the clay stop motion shit.
He look like an eraser, like a green eraser.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Lanky ass. But no, that one was
Nah, I
probably my
remember
best.
that joint. That's
One
fire.
time I had a costume that was like it was just a white T-shirt that had life written on it, and then I was just carrying around a bucket of lemons, giving niggas lemons and shit. You feel me? That was a pretty crazy one too. I'm not gonna lie.
Because when life give you lemons, you get lemonade, right? I
Yeah.
feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I
Got
feel
it.
you.
So that was a
So
great experience because that's one of my top 3 rappers. So that shit was just like that was a dream come true to me for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so we got all the ganja in the air, so I gotta ask. Mount Rushmore, top 4 weed strains.
Ah, time for weed strains. Damn high as fuck right now. So it's gonna be hard for me to think. But of course we gotta put lemon cherry on there. Everybody loves lemon
okay.
cherry. Real KK, real Khalifa Kush.
Yes, sir.
That shit is
Talk that shit.
top tier. You know what I'm saying? Um, what's another favorite of mine? Not to keep throwing out like rapper names, but the Marathon OG, the real Marathon OG, that shit is like crazy. Like it's nothing like OG. Like I don't know why they even put OG on the name. Like that
Yeah.
shit's amazing. And
Nah, see,
man,
that's the thing. OG used to be that shit.
no, it used to
Now
be
the
top.
Joe John like sliding down, but OG was that.
But
Everybody was flipping off the Kush, the OG
people
Kush.
start fucking it up because they start saying that shit that wasn't OG was OG.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact.
So and then all these other crossbreeds came and hybrids and it, all this other scientist shit start happening. But what I say? I said two. I said three. Lemon Cherry,
Khalifa
OG,
Okay.
Kush.
or Khalifa Kush, and right, Marathon OG. What's another good one? Damn, what's another good one? I just smelled some good weed in my time, man. I'd have been to LA, Denver, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the legal states, like this shit is
Hold
I
up.
had some
Do Denver got good gas? Cause everybody be saying they shit trash.
it's cool. You gotta just know what you're looking for. That's all. It's good. It's good weed out there, but of course, LA has the best weed. Let me see. Good. Okay, I'm gonna go back in the day. Headband, when Headband first came out, that
Oh,
that
okay.
that shit was amazing.
That shit was amazing. Yeah.
Man, that shit
Yeah,
was
for
amazing.
sure. For sure. Nah, that was that
Um,
shit.
that's four. Did you say five or is this four? Right?
Four.
Four,
Yeah.
four.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I was
I'm a,
going I was gonna ask you another list, you know what I'm saying? Cause you said Currency, one of your favorite rappers. I wanna know who is your top three celebrity smokers. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you got a chance to smoke one with Currency and all that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
top
we
three
smoke.
people
Of
you
course,
want to smoke a J with.
hell pass weed. So we both faced the day and had a conversation. Me, him, Primo Rice. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Primo Rice. We was all right there just fooling it. But I would say my top celebrity, not rappers.
Yeah, anybody.
Snoop Dogg, of course, that's the Godfather right there.
Mhm.
Uh, Wiz, I gotta smoke with Wiz. Like you know what I'm saying. I just feel like I can hang. You know what I'm saying. I know he the man right now, but I got an album out called King of Stoner Music. You know what I'm saying. I feel like I'm one of them kings too. So I gotta meet those guys. Snoop and Wiz for sure.
Mhm.
And I would say I gotta put them together. Method Man and Red Man.
Ooh.
Because
Hell yeah.
how high is the movie that got me smoking every day?
So I want to get to your raps too, because I want to know your style and what type of style you're gonna bring to the stage on September 23rd.
Okay, I got you. So similar to like my production, I try and just change the narrative because I feel like a lot of them, I mean, everyone comes from different backgrounds and shit like that. Don't get me wrong, but I just feel like I try and promote a little bit of my lifestyle just from coming out of high school, not really pursuing the college route, getting involved with like weed, um, how that affected my lifestyle. So when I rap, I try and pick out beats that are a little more progressive. I try and shed light on some of the issues that we face in our community, just from like violence and you know, just people. I feel like a lot of people don't really find that intrinsic value that they hold because of what society says. So just shedding light on that, and bringing people to the realization that like, if you really set your mind to stuff, it's actually quite within reach. So a little bit of ambient. Like I said, I only have one EP out right now. The past couple months, I've been focusing more on the beat tape that I just released. But my first EP I put out, Booster Pack, I feel like it's a good listen. Kind of trippy. I would say like a little bit of Kid Cudi influence. The beats are going to be a little different. And in terms of flow, I can't even, I don't even know exactly like where to like categorize myself under. Lyricism. I like trap beats with heavy bass. So I feel like what I'm gonna bring to the stage is something that's a little different. Um, just a lot of vibes, a lot of trippy vibes. You know, smoke one type shit. I feel like that's where I kind of fit in, low key.
I hear you. I hear you. Close it out, D.
Oh man. Okay, I gotta come take 3 questions and pick one. Alright.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Well, you know I like my Mount Rushmores, and I gotta ask, man. You know you say you was influenced by the weed. I want you to give the people your top 4 strands
My
of the
top four
Ghana.
friends right now. I got you. So I'm gonna start from the bottom. Number four.
Finally, somebody gonna answer it.
Number four. I'll say number four. I'm gonna go the classic strain. That's pretty famous, but Blue Dream definitely number four coming in. Great flavor, great high. Number three. I'm gonna have to say Mr. Nice Guy, another throwback, low key. Just I always remember the nugs be looking like crazy. Um, Good smoke too. It's been a while since I hit either of those, but those are definitely up there for me. Um, Number three. Damn, this is a tough
Number
one. Right?
two. Number two.
Shit. Number three, I'm gonna go ahead and say Papaya, another OG classic giant, just funkiness, fruitiness, but not overwhelming on either side. It's kind of right in the middle. Excuse me. And number one, I'm gonna have to call one out that some people might not know about, but that Super Booth is gonna be one of the new age strains. Parent lineage, you got Tangy on one side, on the grandparents, and then the other side is a Purple Punch. So it literally tastes like grapefruit, and I'm really big. I'm big on flavors. Like I'm someone that when it comes to like senses, like flavor, smell, if I like visually speaking, auditory shit, um, Super Booth, or also known as Blockhead Berry, is definitely number one on my list right now, and it's probably gonna be there for a while unless something crazy comes up.
Okay. So now if you go into the dispensary, you know what I'm saying, you need some suggestions. There you go, my man Fuhhrare got you with the super booth and all that. And we're
Yes,
gonna see you September 23rd, 1508 Okie Street, Earth Fest 2. Low. Peace.
sir. You already know.
How that's a classic, bruh.
That's the movie that made me smoke every day. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that's the
Oh man,
one. Like
try to get smart off the pack, you hear me?
every day, bro. I smoked every day off that shit. But yeah, that's a good group, and it's way more people than that. You know what I'm saying? But them off the top of my head, them first, and Be Real, just to add another one that you know.
Okay.
I got
Yeah,
time for one more.
Yeah, you can throw
days.
one more.
All right. So we know October coming up, the month of
Uh huh.
Halloween. You fuck with Halloween?
Not really, but I'm gonna probably drop some.
Okay. So I got a question for you. All right. So you could rather be in a haunted house,
What?
right? Mortgage free, but you know you got that
This
paranoia.
nigga said mortgage free.
Mortgage free. You know what I'm saying? But you got that paranoia activity going on in that motherfucker from daylight to sundown. Or, or you got a mansion, but you got a roommate. You got a roommate that bring friends over from night and day. Which one you picking?
Man, I gotta pick the mansion, man. Y'all stay on the end of the mansion. I'll be on the west end.
Hell
I,
yeah.
if I need you, I'll come over there. I
You
ain't
made
fucking with
that
no.
shit easy. This nigga said a mansion with a
Yeah, I
roommate.
might gotta
It's
drop that
50
back down to
rooms
a
in that
house.
motherfucker.
I might gotta drop
No,
that
no,
back
that's
down to
fuck.
a house for the next one.
Y'all stay on the east end. You know, we in the estate, so y'all on the east side of the mansion. I'm on the west side of the mansion. We ain't gotta never
With
see
that
each other.
motherfucker. We both having a party, same time. You hear me?
Exactly. And if my roommates is bringing bitches, then it's hey, we having
It's
a great
up.
time.
I'm about to
he
bring
say
that joint to
he
a
say my house
two-bedroom.
is your house, bruh. Hey, whoa. Tito, last question I got for you, bro. You was talking about it a little bit. Talk about the third edition of your mixtape dropping, you know what I'm saying? Talk about the progression of that and how that's going.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of mixtape series, but this is my remix mixtape series, Joan. When I do remixes and shit. So this is Smoke Good Pack 3. I'm dropping that Monday. You know, that's gonna have three remixes. Well, it's gonna have two remixes and one single on it. So that one gonna have a 3-piece on it. And what my idea with it is the Smoke Good packs. Every number I get on, that's how many tracks I'm gonna put on it. So the next one is gonna be Smoke Good Pack 4. I'm gonna put 4 tracks on it. Smoke Good Pack 5. I'm gonna put 5 tracks on it, and so on and so on. And I'm gonna do that throughout my whole career, um, and hopefully we can get to like 100. I don't know who the fuck gonna listen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, we gonna be rocking with you, bruh. We rocking with you. It's Big Paper Chaser, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big paper, man. I got the merch, you know what I'm saying? All that, you feel me? Big paper chasers, man. Y'all gonna hear it. Y'all gonna hear the chant at the show, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. We gonna be right there with you, bruh. September 23rd, 1508 Oakey Street, Northeast DC. Love.
And man.